Yo guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As you have read by the title, I'm going to be teaching you how to make £4,000 in as little as 2 to 3 months. This method I used myself and made £4,000 within the 2 to 3 months. And this method is so easy, it doesn't cost you a single penny and you can get started right away. So firstly, you're going to go to sourceinbox.com and then click on register, and it will take you to this page. And let's say, for example, you don't want to use your email, you can just use a email generator. It will have an inbox as well in case they want to verify your email. So let's just do that right now. Let's just search up email generator. So for that, just you see the link here, temp/mail.org, and then it will give you a fake email right here. You can copy this to your clipboard, go back to Source Inbox, and just paste that in by doing Control-V. Now for your username, this can be anything. You can have any username for the username section. So for example, I'm just going to do business guy. So next, all you need is to fill out your password. You can make this anything, it obviously doesn't matter, just something that you can remember, or you can just write it down. Accept the terms and policies just by clicking on that box there. It should be ticked, and then you can just click on get started. From here, just click on this next here. It's kind of hard to see, not really actually, but yeah, just keep on clicking next. I'll teach you how to do all this. Close this up by clicking that X there, and now this is how we can start making money. All we have to do from here is click on here, manage products, and then go to the marketplace. Once you're on the marketplace, just go to the top, and then you're going to see price just here. You're going to not click on that once but twice, so this will make it from most expensive all the way down to least expensive. It will take a second to load, don't worry, and there we go. But you probably don't want to be selling a product for £5,000 given the fact not a lot of people are going to buy that. So what we're going to do is scroll down to the bottom of this page, and you're going to see down here with all the numbers, just go along a bit till you see 3 dots. When you hover over that, it should change to 2 arrows, so just click on that. So this will just go down to cheaper products, because we don't want to be selling something for £5,000. So here it's about £86, but we're just going to click on that arrow one more time just because £86 is still quite a lot. Just wait for that to load. And boom, here's some products for around £50. So find any product that you would want for your website. So let's say, for example, I want to add this digital video telescope. You're going to click on add to import list just by hovering on it. It will show up. And let's just say you want another product as well for your website. This drone looks quite cool. Okay, so now that we've added both of them, we're going to go over to import list. And from here, you're going to see, just double check your products are here. And on top left of this white box, you're going to want to click on connect store. But obviously you don't have a store yet. Well, I'm assuming you don't. So you're going to see that there are different shops. There's Shopify, WooCommerce, Shoplaza, Yampy, Novum Shop, and Cart Panda. For this tutorial, we're going to be using Shopify, but all the other websites are just pretty much the same. But if I was you, I would use Shopify. So you're going to click on add your store now, and it's going to ask for a URL, but we don't have a URL right now. So what we're going to do instead is click over onto Shopify. All you have to do is go onto shopify.com and then click on start free trial. It's going to give you a little quiz. Not a quiz. Yeah, it is a quiz actually. So you don't have to pay for anything. You have a 5-day free trial, I believe. So just fill this out. You don't have to, but I recommend clicking the same answers as me. I'm just starting. Next, for this one, you want to do an online store. Do you want to sell products through dropshipping? You want to click on yes. And what would you like to name your store? So this can be anything really. As Christmas is coming up, or while I'm recording this, you might want to do something for Christmas. But let's say you just want to do it for a shop, an online shop, not for Christmas or anything. You can really name it for whatever. There are generators online to help you come up with business names. But for this, I'm just going to call it Tutorial Shop. And okay, this is perfect. So you see how I typed in Tutorial Shop, but just below it, it says Tutorial Shop / a couple of numbers. So for me, it'll be 9841. You don't want this because it'll be harder to find your website as someone else is already using this URL. So they've just added some more numbers. So I'll do it Tutorial Shop for beginners. That works. So we click on next. And where will your business be located? So you have all these options here, but I'm going to be using United Kingdom. So now we're just going to click on next, and it's going to ask for a Shopify ID. So I'm just going to quickly do this now. You can use your email, Apple, Facebook, or Google. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using my email. So with the email, you can also use this email thing again. It doesn't have to be the same email because it doesn't really matter. Just copy that, put this in, and just create a password. So then once you've done that, you can just create a password. And then once you filled out the password, it'll tell you how weak it is, the password strength. But for this tutorial, I'm not too worried about this, as I'm not actually going to be using this. So just click Create Shopify ID. So it will say build and store. This is why I like Shopify, because it does it all for you. All you have to do is just add your products and everything else is done for you. Alrighty, this is what you should see. You'll see in the bottom right corner it says your trial just started. Enjoy 3 months of Shopify for £1 a month when you sign up for a monthly basic or starter plan. We're not too worried about that for now, or for this tutorial, but you can pay. I think it says that £1 a month, but when you really go to pay for it, it's around £18 for 3 months. So ignore that. So now you're probably wondering, how do we now get our store set up? So I'm gonna do that right now. So you see over here, top left, you see home, orders, products, all that. You're gonna go down to online store, click on that, and then this should load. It's just installing a theme. You can use all of these themes. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't really change this tutorial, but I'm going to be using the basic one called Dawn. I'm gonna click on customize. And then from here, this is just to connect our store now onto Source Inbox. You'll see your URL here. You're going to highlight all of the white text, none of the grey text. So let's just, oops, there we go, until the .com bit. Control C, go back over to Source Inbox, Control V, connect the store. Alright, so guys, once you have connected the store, it should take you over to this page, and you're going to click on Install App. That just does this, and you're going to have to log back into your Source Inbox. Right, so once you've logged back in, just close this again, and now we can go to Manage Products, Import List, and Import Select to Store. That just means that it's connected. So, and then on the other side of that, you're going to see Import All to Store. Click on that, it will say Store Select, that store, and then Home Page. So this will just be the home page on your website here. So we'll click on OK. So now we go back onto here. The page should just refresh, and then you're going to see your products here, and this just means that, well, you know, your products are now on here. But you see, with some products, when you add them to your shop, it doesn't actually show the picture, or you just might want a different picture, and I have a solution to that. So what you're going to want to go and do is go back over to the sourcing box, go to your import list, and let's say I want to change the picture for this telescope camera. We'll go into find the original title, highlight all of it, Control C, create a new tab, Control V, and enter. You're going to go over to images and find an image you like. So let's say, for example, I want to use this image over here. I'm going to right click on it, save image as, and click save. So that should be downloaded down here. So go back over to your Shopify, click on exit, go over to products, find the product you want to change. So it's this one, you're going to click on it, wait for that to load, and then you're going to delete this image here. So you're just going to delete it. So select, delete file, delete, and then also this one, delete, delete. Now click add files, and then just find your image and add it. It's right here. And there we go. So now if you go back over to your online store, click customize, you should see this new image. Here we go. And that's all for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know how much money you make from this method in the comments down below.